Hello, I hope you are well. Welcome to another video. I'm going to get an overall, a card for the overall theme of the reading to see what's going on, what we can get. And yeah, I've got lots and lots to tell you. Some very strange things have been happening. Now, to start off with, if you're astute, you will see the little face on the chair here. That face peeking out from behind the cushion. I don't know who they are, what they want, but we've got spirit here already. I have, as I say, lots and lots to tell you about alien beings, when they're coming, everything. That's the back confirmation. But first of all, I would like to say a massive thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you for those returning. Thank you so much for supporting me, and hopefully you'll share these videos so I can get the messages out to everyone, as many as possible who are prepared to listen. And yeah, as I say, there's so much to talk about, but I want to get this overall theme. Okay. I'm going through a massive transformation. So if I'm telling you that, chances are that you are as well. Remember, this channel is for Ascended Masters, for chosen ones, for star seeds, for higher up the realms of higher up the spiritual hierarchy, if you like that kind of thing. They are being very enlightened beings. We may even have alien beings. I have alien Ascended Masters who talk to me as well. So you are being drawn into this reading for a reason, because there's a message here for you, and you are a chosen one. Everybody likes to feel special. Everybody's chosen in some form or other, but I'm speaking to the spiritual chosen ones here. Okay, and if you're here, then there's a message for you. And it is about the world, and it's about you as well. Okay, collective, everything. So, what is the overall? I have two, because they're... Okay, so... Ooh, okay, fight and talk then. Right, so we have Hades. There's definitely some shadow work going on. Something springing up from the depths for everybody to deal with. Being drawn into the shadow world. Right, okay, so there's a guide taking you on a path into the shadow world to reveal aspects about you and your mission. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. Okay, Hades. Some of you might like where you're going. It may be challenging. It may be provocative. And that would tie in with my experience. And I only ever tell you about my experience because it's relevant. What I tell you is relevant. I could sit here till the cows come home. And I keep getting things about cows, by the way. But I could talk about the cow till the cows come home with the experiences I'm having. And I'm going to tell you some of them, because the spiritual attack thing is very real at the minute. Okay, so this may provoke a disconnection from things that you no longer need. There's definite shadow work going on here. But you notice they're both wearing white. Okay, well, that's interesting. So remember, we have religious fluid here. And if you're new as well, you may see faces. If I haven't said already, that's because I'm channeling. So if I haven't said already, there's a face behind that cushion there. So you may see them. It's because I've tried to do this video a couple of times and I got stopped. So forgive me, please. And once I tell you what happened to me earlier this afternoon, then you'll forgive me for my erratic behavior. But they're both wearing white. Now, as I say, we're religious fluid here. We see everything, shadows, aliens, oh, everything's here. Okay? And we hear noises as confirmation. So, but what I'm trying to say here is they're in the white. And as I say, religious fluid. So, what relevant experience in your religion, if you indeed follow one. I keep getting that word, indeed. I'm going to see. Sorry, I'm putting drops in my eyes and I've got stuff burning over. to cleanse the place because of what went on last night. But anyway, wearing white, and the experience that I'm drawn to, because it's one I understand, so put your relevant religious experience in here, because it's all the same thing. But it's like Jesus being taken out into the desert and tempted by the devil. Okay, and was that for 40 days, 40 nights, something like that. Tempted by the devil, and had to, I'm hearing pick a side. Okay, and to have aspects of themselves revealed to them. Sorry, that's what I'm saying about you. But it was to, spiritual work, spiritual cleansing, have aspects revealed, to learn how to resist the temptation of the dark. Because there's a lot of dark that's come in around us. This beast I keep being told about, has brought a lot of dark. Oh, every time I put drops in, and it goes down my nose. Anyway, so there is going to be like going around the dark side of the moon for a while, and a disconnection. And this is the collective as a whole. I mean, we got last time that the world stage was going to kick off. I mean, it's obvious there's lots kicking off again. There's always something kicking off, but it's pretty dangerous at the moment. So that's what I'm told. 2 more of these. Okay, that's it. I want that one on the top. Okay. Oh God, not again. So we have warning and the number 5. Now this, something from the sea rises up. 5, spirit, it's fast moving because it's a horse and it wants to run, apparently. It's a warning, and it's got the kelpie. This is like fae. Number 5 is for big changes, deep changes. This can be within yourself, within the world, the collective as a whole. And look what it's bringing forth, a shapeshifter. This beast, this shapeshifter, this can be shapeshifting within you in a good sense as well. You're having to face the darkness of yourself, your angers, your frustrations, your pain, lust, I'm hearing, like whatever it is, has to be faced. Okay, and then it will help you transform. There's also a dark transformation going on within the world that needs to be fought. I'm seeing Hitler energy again. Seeing Hitler. God. How's this one? I've got invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. As maybe to do with money. I don't know why I've had to put that out there, but this is what this change is. It's an economic change. It's a change in, could be a change in your circumstances, for good or bad. But it's something you have to navigate through. You are being tested by your spirit team to see whether or not you are worthy of the mission that you chose. Because it's not an easy mission. Things are being illuminated to you now. It is not easy. That's the message. But there's something to do with, it's nothing disastrous. But it's something about the wealth of you, the wealth. I need some more information on this one, please. Okay, oh, that one. Okay, Peppers, 28. Be fierce about the ways in which you protect yourself. Allies away. Something to do about the wealth of you is going to be revealed within this shape-shifting. This may cause you to get more money, or may cause you to see a dip in your money because you need to move on and go on to something else, and you're being shown and guided where to go. And this is to do with a world mission, world peace, I'm hearing. Elderberries, 13, which is transformation, cooking up a new batch. Growth, we've got the toadstools, I wanted to say toadstools, they're not toadstools, they're mushrooms, but it's growth, it's all about growth. Creating a potion, creating transformation. There it is, a knowing within bone, allow it to guide you. I like the way this person's got something behind their back. maybe somebody like that around you that's not giving you the full truth about something. That white hair, some wisdom that's been hidden from you for the moment, but will be revealed to you in due course. So you're getting some downloads about your mission, and it's all to do with this beast, since this beast's come on the planet. Transformation, creating something new, evolving, creating something new out of this change, but not all has been revealed to you yet, and it's wisdom. I see this white hair is belonging to wisdom. You are rough diamond in the making. Okay, okay, thank you. I've been shown this person as the universe. The universe is going to reveal something through you. Okay, in due course. Why do I want to put that one over here? You're not going to be for everyone. There's a big spiritual message. I always see the crows as the universe. Spiritual message coming through. It's going to cause some shape-shifting in your life. It's also going, once you come online, you will be part of a collective within a collective that helps change the whole. Helps the whole to shape-shift away from danger. Okay. So last night, this emperor, this beast, I had to write about him. Sorry, mulch and manure. Something is growing. We'll come back to that card in a minute. I went to bed, and as usual, lots of images, whatever. I managed to go to bed. I woke up feeling a bit uncomfortable, and I managed to get up, go. Went around a bit, excuse me, and then go back to bed, and I went off to sleep again, and then I was woken because I wasn't fully awake. I don't think I was awake at all, actually, but I often see what's going on in the room. Must be through the third eye. Got my eyes closed, I'm asleep, and I knew there was a lot of activity. And this guy who comes in, I call him the gunslinger. I've talked about him before. If you watch previous videos, talk about him. He's here to distract me, disturb me, just generally annoy me. He murdered me in previous lives, and he won't take no for an answer. I am protected from him, but sometimes he gets through, and sometimes they will let me see what he does. Okay, and he has some sort of role in all this to help me uncover things. I don't know what it is. Okay, but I know he was moving around, a lot of activity, wandering around the bed, everything. And remember, I can see all these people guarding me. They're guarding me within this dimension and within the other dimensions, and I can see them all standing there. The other night I saw them standing there in the middle of my dream. My dream was about weird sort of police drama, and it had washing machines in there and cats all over. But I could see these people standing there. You know what dreams are like. But this one, well, this wasn't a dream. This was really happened. I just knew, started to feel tingly all over, and then it was almost like I have a guitar over there, and it was like he got this guitar and started banging my leg like that with it. And I remember we come, what? Oh my God. I just felt a bit weird, but my leg doesn't feel quite right there. That's kind of odd. It just felt funny. I wouldn't say it was really sore or anything. From a moment when I jumped awake, I thought, oh my God, I've been scratched, I've been something. And my guide was like wrapped around me like that. And the other ones who were in my aura. And I could see this guy, and it kept saying to me, do not look at him, do not give him attention. But he was wandering around. At one point, this emperor thing, I mean, he dresses up as like a goat, the beast, everything. And the only way I can describe it is he was dressed up as an emperor. But, you know, like Napoleon did that one with the little wreath over his head and the big, you know, and the white, I've forgotten what you call it, but, you know, the white fur with the black crown chair and the big robes, and like, he was going around like that, and his face was horrible. It was just horrible. And I thought, oh my God. And he kept boom, 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 round. And they all sat on the bed, and I could see the ladies who come in, the Amazonian ladies, they were there as well, and they were sick. Every time I got hot, I was trying to put my foot out the bed. Even if I went to the bathroom, there was no activity there. It was when I went back in that room. Every time I tried to put my foot out, they were putting it back in because they didn't want the perimeter broken. It was really bad. I had very, very strange dreams. It was so bad. I knew it was bad, and I swear to God that a part of me, because I've seen my son do this. I've seen him running around. I've seen other people. I've seen myself running around. Part of you can come out, part of your soul, and run around and do things and go off astral traveling and whatever it is you do. Okay, and part of me got up. I was frightened, and I went to knock on my son's door. I said, Evan, Evan, Evan. And I could hear myself doing it. It was so real. And I went in the room, and I had to wake him up. I thought, I can't stand this. I can't. And it was really strange because he got up, and I felt awful for waking him up, but he got up with me, and then we were going down the stairs, but we were going down the stairs in my parents' home, and I could see my mother, who passed last year, wandering around somewhere, past paintings I used to have, stuff like that, wandering around. I said, my mum's downstairs wandering around, spirit. And it was like we just walked from his room straight down these stairs and into another place, and I was looking for her, and then I jumped awake, and I thought, oh, it's not real. So eerie, so uncomfortable. And again, I got, don't give him attention. He kept wandering around. I have no idea what it's about, but there is, I keep talking about this dark emperor features. He features in my visions. He is one of the world's magicians, you know, one of these people who tries to run the world. What I wrote in my book when I had to do the scene with the magician is what I have been told several times, that this person wants to control time and control all the dimensions, and has now come into this dimension. May have been in the past originally, but has come into this present time. I keep getting Damien on. That's the level they want me to push to you, that this person is the beast, devil energy, and wants to control and is infiltrating. There's energy floating around that comes in through, it tries to disrupt signals, and cause a lot of illusions for people. And it's almost like a little white smoke sort of thing that goes around. I don't know where that's come from, but I've just been told that, okay? Remember, I'm channeling full chunt all the time. I don't need these cards, but people like a picture, so. Okay, yeah, pomegranate. The all-seeing eye. Dare to taste the unknown. Let it seduce your spirit awake. This is all about awakening. There's a lot of rituals going on. There's a lot of, we talked about that in the last video, a lot of rituals to try and cloud the mind of the collective, the joint mind of the collective and individual minds. There's something coming about the autumn. I keep getting about the autumn. In particular, Halloween, the closing of a veil, the closing of a dawn, the opening of a new one. I'm being told falling leaves, number 14. I keep seeing the number 14. I keep seeing 11. Let go of the things that weigh heavily on you. You deserve to take up space. Again, we've got the crow, we've got transformation, illumination, eyes closed, to see the possibilities within, to see the truth within. Okay. Right, why did we get that one? This mulch and manure. Now, I had a strange thing about seeing two family members digging God, I really felt like I was there. I'm not kidding you. It's very strange when you have these experiences and you know part of you's there. I can touch. It's like I know that step that I was sitting on in my parents' house in this other vision. I can feel a step, the redness. I can see the red. I can see the markings, everything in it right now. I know it's cold. I'm sitting there. I'm not going into that memory, but I'm going to tell you that they were. It's a memory of a vision I had 2 days ago, and they were digging up somewhere. Not digging it up, but it was just earth. There was no bloom to it. There were no flowers growing, nothing. It was just soil. This has got flowers. It's growing. Mulch and manure. Hardships are coming to an end. The seeds you sowed will be blooming soon. You've got to keep working. This is spiritual growth. This is money. This is lots of things. This is all, your journey is all relevant to the collective's awakening, the world awakening, the moving into 5D and beyond. Okay, let's have a look then. What else do we need? So can you tell us more about this warning? Any warnings that we need? A crow comes now. Beware the call, the harrying call. It is not for you. It is not for others to choose. You must choose your own path. Beware the call. So this is somebody who's mimicking something and causing distraction, trying to influence an outcome, trying to influence the world with speech. I'm saying Trump here, by the way. I think Trump's got a mission, shall we say. I don't like saying that, but there's a mission there. To awaken the world about something. We don't always have to like the people who are trying to wake the world up. And I really don't like him. And I don't like his mission, but I think there's a lot of dirt that has to come up from the bottom in the collective psyche. And we need some stirrers, whether we like them or not. Okay, so but beware somebody trying to tell you what to do and influence you. Because it's in the collective as well. There's a lot of rhetoric going on. Seeing Putin right now. A lot of distraction. Somebody is causing a distraction on the world stage as well. Okay? But it's causing growth. There is some growth to come out of that. Messages coming in from the other side. A lot of you are being given downloads, messages about how to stop the progress of this beast, this dark emperor, and his minions. There is a she involved. Dark goddess, dark god. That we must be aware of. Right, so there are people coming in to influence you spiritually. This card's taken on different meaning now. They have something behind their sleeve. Be aware of the call and the mimicry. They're trying to influence, trying to guide in a dark way, but it may come across as very light and as spiritually enlightening and growth. Beware of it. You will know. You will know. You are already part of a spiritual team and are on the right path. Beware the harrying call. The raven. Okay, there's an anomaly hidden in plain sight. Right, those ones. Something is hidden in plain sight. Keep getting that. Something that's odd. All right, okay. Caching. Copying something. keeping information on the light workers. So I heard about this spiritual hit, didn't we, about getting information, coordinating attack on light workers. Love will bring spiritual ascension. You know, wave, it's almost like they're operating at a down level here, but we're being elevated, so we don't have to operate within that dense, treacle, dark energy that they're trying to keep us trapped in. They're trying to stop. It's almost like they're trying to get, I can see it now, get a hold of this crow's legs and pull down like that. Everything is being observed that we do. They're trying to be one step ahead, but the web is too tightly woven. And they could not dismantle all of it. They've been dismantling the spiritual web of creativity, and I wonder if this was referring to the internet as well. Messages coming out over the internet. Frequencies. They've been trying to dismantle it for years. It's almost like trying to penetrate a dense fog of the collective, dense mind filled up with illusions, distractions, and they've been trying to dismantle that for ages. But they we can't get near the web. I'm seeing this card in a different light today. They can't get near the web, they can only watch. It is so tightly guarded. Right, I'll get some more cards in a second. I have got to tell you this because it's really, really important. So I had a freak out in a discussion with my guide, shall we call it that? Where I sit in front of the mirror and I can see them pass over my face, see them around me, and they keep doing this, which means wake up and get the message type thing. That's relevant. That's really interesting. More scary stuff there. And you may be feeling like this actually, but anyway, I've got to tell you this bit first. I walked away in the end because I was so frustrated. It feels like my journey on this planet is at odds with my spiritual journey at times, which I think we've all found. I want to be in a certain position, doing certain things, and the spiritual journey that I believe that I am doing my commitment to, everything. And they keep changing it, and they keep changing. I want to be, certain places with my writing or whatever. They're now changing me up again. And I'm so frustrated. I've been fitting constantly through the day, in the evening for about 2 weeks now. And it has been horrendous. I feel broken. And I actually felt a lift last night that I was coming out of it. It comes in strong periods for a while. And you imagine you can barely eat, you can't watch the TV because you're doing this all the time. Your eyes are rolling, and I have been paralyzed. I haven't been able to move my body, my legs. I have been stuck in the bathroom. I haven't been able to move in the bathroom because I can't move. My son gets worried because he doesn't know if I'm lying on the floor or whatever. And cracking my head. I have hit myself so many times because it's movement. So it's like this. I woke up with sore arms, the works. Okay, my arm will do, this is FND. My son and I are writing it all down for a book, but my arm will twist around. This is your brain interfering with your midbrain. So it messes with the movement. Okay, so I can be happily sitting here and all of a sudden I'll do this. Or my eyes will roll, or my face will contort as if I'm having a stroke. I'm not having a stroke. But it's that kind of thing. So sometimes when I come out of it, there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of frustration. It just comes out nowhere. It's depressing. It's really depressing. I've had this since 2008 and it's progressively got worse. So I had an argument with that. about that. And then I came the other way, I'm shutting you off. Well, I shut everything off. It was freezing cold in here. And I sat over on the sofa, and then I watched on the TV what was going on behind me. And I've talked about this before. They were upgrading me. They bring these little energy balls with a circle in the middle. There was a huge one over there. And I see angels, and these beings are so tall. And they took some out. They took swords out. They keep taking swords out of my head. I'm talking full on ancient swords. Reminds me of the Three of Swords card in the tarot. But and then they put these energy balls in. They put 2 or 3 in. Very strange, very odd. But I took it. So I know I've been upgraded. And then I'm sitting watching, and at the back I can see lovely beaches. They always show me beach places. It's like I'm just looking in through a window at these places and other dimensions. The people who stand and watch me, they were there as well. They came forward again. All these people watching me. But this is the only way to describe it, because I think they were trying to get me comfortable with what I was about to see. And I've noticed that some of them from the other dimensions come through, and they wear, like, I'm a Trekkie, Star Trek uniform, but they were showing me people, characters who were from Voyager, that's Star Trek 1, which is somebody, they're out somewhere out of their comfort zone, having to try and get back home, and they're having adventures along the way, and nobody, they get flung 70 years into the Delta Quadrant, and they've got to try and get back, and it's going to take them 70 years to get back, but they've never met any of these beings that are on these planets before, because the, what do you call it? The United Federation of Planets or whatever, Starfleet hasn't gone that far. So they are meeting all these new beings. So I thought, this is interesting. They had certain characters, and one of them was a security officer. Chuva. This is all relevant because it's all a message. And they will come through TV, whatever. And they were sort of standing at the back there. And I thought, what the heck is this? The last time I saw you like that, you showed me something about being, I've said it before, they come like that, they're in disguise, they're trying to hide who they are, but they are alien beings. These beings are here already. People keep going on about them. Oh, when they're going to come, they're already here. And yeah, they are. And you can communicate with them. If you're watching this, then chances are you are a starseed, you are communicating with them anyway. You will have ascended masters as, alien beings. And I thought, oh, here we go. So one guy, it was almost like they disappeared, and then this other guy came in, and it was like he took off all of the Man in Black stuff, everything, and threw it off, skinned the works. And he was more like a skeletal figure, which I've seen another one of them, like with a rugby shaped head. But this guy was a bit different. I didn't see him very clearly. You were being very careful. He did have a cloak. I'm seeing a lot of people with cloaks around me. Arcturians, they're guarding me. Their headdresses. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. But he had a big cloak, and then he sort of lifted up in the end, got smaller, and moved over that way. And I thought, all right, okay. And then it hit me. I've been seeing some very strange stuff over my face, and I saw one today. And it always looks like some man who's got like stick things, okay, stilts, but he's lying flat. So he's like lying like that, and then there's these, 4 legs that are still like that, okay, but with 4. And he's in black suit, and I thought, why are they doing that? It's so weird. Why? And then I realized today they took the stuff off, and they're alien beings, and they are huge, and they're insect-like. And half of me was like, oh my God. But I know there's some guy, I've been wondering this for a while. It's like they've been preparing me for it. And this, oh, I've forgotten his name, Dr. somebody or other, he's seen beings like this, I think. Or somebody very close, these beings are, they're huge. Huge. Yeah. And they have these legs. And I did say Archangel Michael at the time. He was with me. And they're huge and they're walking around like this. And then I saw their body and I thought, well, they're like a scorpion, but they sort of go up like that. And then, honestly, I could not make this up. Even writing, I could not make this up. I wouldn't want to because I don't like insects. But these people, they were there, and then I realised that they were guarding me. And I have had so much revealed to me. It's so dark. I've been crying so much because it's so overwhelming and it's so hard what I've been going through. And I know everybody's having a hard time, and I'm not saying that. And God, I wish you the best, because I know everybody's having a rough time. But these vets have really finished me off. And then to have all that, and I did listen to 2 readings. They are guiding me to certain tarot readers, about 3 in particular. And I'm not to go anywhere else. I have to go with these tarot readers. I'm not saying who they are. But they have given me so much information. One was just out of the blue, and they said that the spirit were testing him as to whether or not he was going to do certain things, but he wouldn't be used again for my stuff. But he gave me so much information. I keep putting a crown on my head. Oh my goodness. And this is not what you think. I don't want people to think, oh, they put a crown on my head, but I'm a queen. I'm the... No, that's... No. Heard that? What it means is that my whole life is of service. And I don't mind that. I want to be of use. I keep saying, I want to be a millionaire so I can take on this and take on that and change this for people and stop that homeless guy sitting in the street over there and do this and do that. And they're like, no, this is, and I'm like, I don't want that. So it's that kind of a freaky thing. But it means it's terrifying. It's terrifying. So I'm talking to you. That means you're important. Okay, everybody's important, but I'm working with you, you're working with me, and there's some importance to what we're doing. I'm standing there, and I just feel lonely with it, because it's, they keep showing me a chair, this big throne thing. They put it at the bottom of my room, and I go, why is this chair sitting at the bottom of my room? I kept flashing it in my mind, and it means that's because you are of service, you are devoted. My son's about to come in, he did not get my message. So please bear with, because I couldn't put these 2 videos together last time. So I apologise if he walks in here. Hopefully he'll realise. But so it's been really, really tough. But it's not, I've been worried about things like that, but it's not. It means that you are in a lonely position. Only you can do this, and it's sorry, excuse me one moment. Evan. No, he's gonna have to sit there. So it's very, very frustrating. Give me one moment. So sorry about that. So yes, it's a very lonely job, and not nice either. Not nice at all. So don't ever think, getting something like that is something that you want. It's not easy. So I just had to tell you that these beings are real. They're in contact. I don't know what there's one here over me. He stands over me all the time. And there's this big, right, there's movement here. So I don't know that. Oh my God, that's huge. We've still got the face here as well. So yeah, they are walking. But that they were basically coming to me like that because that was a bit easier for me. Well, I thought so, but you know, it's still scary. Anyway, so let's get on with it. I've got this card next, which is a little red white note. There's a lot of stalking going on. Spiritual stalking. All right, that guy as well. So there's two people that come towards me all the time. I've told you to give it up. They will block you, okay? And they will block you trying to get to the light workers that come on this channel as well. So, but this person still works for the beast. Yeah. So there is some spiritual stalking. I'm getting Page of Swords energy as well. So be aware of that, especially, right, I've seen a lot of people with wearing cloaks, Ascended Masters. So I'm definitely talking to Ascended Masters here, people who are becoming aware of that now. You've already felt this, some of you. You are protected, the highest of high. Highest of high. Okay, I'm doing secret work for the universe. Something to do with wealth, investment. You've put investment into this. Whatever you put in investment about is something spiritually minded as for others. Shape-shifting, you're becoming who you're supposed to. It's almost like somebody... Right, okay, and I've heard somebody else getting this message as well. Somebody who appears as spiritual changes by the light of the moon and becomes a ferocious beast. So this person could be masquerading as a priest. Now, I've heard somebody else get this. A priest at church. They're not who they say they are. They are not working on behalf of the Lord, I heard. Knight of Right, there's something about sacred cows or something here. So may need to look up this spirit animal because I saw a cow behind me as well. So there's something about a cow, definitely with horns, but it's a spirit animal. So we'll look that up. I'll look that up now. If you 1 second, sorry, I'm moving a lot in this. I don't know if I can find my little book. There it is. You want me to go in and look for it. Okay, so let's see what it means. Yeah, cow. This is a very nourishing time for you, so be willing to partake of all that is offered to you. You have nothing to worry about as you're well provided for in spite of any fears or doubts. This is a time for mending and healing the relationship with your mother, whether she's alive or has passed into the spirit world. Okay, well, that was directly for me and maybe for you if you have issues with mother. I don't... Oh, that's just not made for sex, because I've been seeing a lot of visions about my mother and I talked about that. So there may be some sort of familial relationship that you have to heal, and that's part of your journey, and that brings out more of your gifts, I'm being told. If you want to know that's spirit animals, Pocket Guide to Spirit Animals, Stephen D. Farmer. So yeah. Okay, let's go to the tarot a bit more of that. I want to see if I can find out more about these beings afterwards. So this is the message I have to give. I know I'm talking to a lot of witches here as well. Spiritual transcenders. Okay, yeah. They want you to be in your bliss and your 10 of cups, because that's going to help facilitate the message that you have to give to the world. So good things are coming. There's a lot of rushing energy, trying to get, like some of you are trying to leave your bliss and come out of your comfort zone, perhaps. Or what you thought was your 10 of cups is not your 10 of cups. Yeah, because you've gone on a new journey. So some of you are at the bang. Some of you are going on a spiritual journey, and you're coming out of your 10 of cups and you're charging. It's almost like you're coming, I always say coming online. So this, what you thought was your 10 of cups has been called distraction, illusion. Okay, so you're coming out. Yeah, you're disconnecting from this perceived 10 of cups, which means everything. This fog, it's an illusion. It's almost like a prison that you've been trapped in. They're showing me in a little bottle trying to get out, and I'm always reminded of that thing from Angel. I don't know why they're showing me Angel a lot, what the beast thing. That check out the TV series. And this guy, and it's, I think there's a Greek, it's I can't get my words out fast enough because it's Greek story, myth, but this guy, he was a right swine. He deserved, you know, to be locked away type thing, but he had a great time during the day. He had a family, everything, and then the evening he had to go. They said it's time to go to that room, and it was like this person was waiting for him, and they took, I'm not going to go into it in detail, but they take something away from him and he dies, and then he goes into the same day again. And it's that kind of thing I'm getting. I know it's horrible. But now it's like charging out of it, or somebody's convinced you that this is the right thing. This can be work, this can be relationships, this can be you doing this, okay? So there's this is part of your journey. This is to show others that they can escape the ship in the bottle. Okay, right, I want to ask a little bit more about these beings, and then I'm going to leave you. I feel myself shaking. I haven't eaten anything today because I'm so stressed out. So we have the Galactic Federation, which I believe we're all working for here, which is like Star Trek, which is kind of funny. Yeah, oh, what? The city. Yeah, Dorothy out of Kansas. This is how star seeds. Dorothy out of Kansas. This is so out of our remit. There's something about belonging to a city. Not Lemuria or Atlantis. Something about a city in the dimensions. Now, I told you that I'd been saying a city, buildings, everything. I'm saying Winston Churchill again. But it's something about belonging there, so you belong to the same dimension as me. And we are like Dorothy out of Kansas. And look, there's a yellow brick road. I would love to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz, because. So there's I keep getting things about the Wizard of Oz, so I don't know. Or maybe we just feel where our awakening is waking up to what's really there, and it's more like this than the Matrix we live in. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. As I say, please subscribe, and I'm going to be doing more membership videos and stuff like that. I'm getting back on track. I'm being told that's what I'm going to do now. So please join the memberships, because I really want to delve deeper into these things, and I can only do so much on here. So yeah, watch out for that. 13 transformation. There's so much information coming at me. These beings, Alpha Centurions, foresight, planning, strategy. Some of you could be Alpha Centurions I'm talking to, starseeds. And I keep saying chess, making strategic moves, something about getting wealth. Seahorse, which is about compassion. Underwater aliens I'm being told about. Oh, there are underwater aliens around me as well. They will be revealed soon. You may be seeing these people as well. Correct. Thank you for that confirmation. Dragons. ancestors and dragons coming forward to help you. Lots of mythical beings, fey beings as well. Pleiadians. I say that's what? Pleiadian angel, Pleiadian star angel. Okay. But Pleiadians, you may be getting transmissions from them. They are usually about unconditional love, excitement, laughter. I've got Andromedans. I'm talking to some Andromedans. Getting downloads. You get little, they look like these. Well, no, they don't look like them, but there's time travel. You could be astral plane, and I'm getting downloads at night, more dreams coming in. What did they tell me about the Venusians were helping me? So that's what these beings may be. I don't know. The Syrians. Some of you are Syrians coming through. I'm still not sure about them. There's blue avians around. I don't know. I go funny feeling when I look at them. They may be infiltrating this reading. Correct. Yeah, I don't like the way you're looking at me. So no. Oh, look. 13 Mib. Not my Mibs, by the way. We're being watched. Yeah, stalking, intimidation, confrontation. They're the ones I've been telling you about. We're being watched. And one more. It's confirmation. Venusians. Romance, soulmates, empathy. Any more for any more. This one. Ebbins. Mystery reading between the lines. Intuition. So some of you could be that. Last one. Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone. Infinity, destiny, magic. And there's that pyramid and the big eye that I see. Okay. So this is... they're not going to give me any more information for now because these people are listening. So I've been stopped. So next time then. Oh, we've got some of them. Okay. I can't say that. Any more? Yeah, we've got the reptilians coming out of here. Vegans. You're all here. Tall whites. And that's what I was looking for. I was hoping one of these people is guiding me. They don't look like that at all, by the way, but Arcturian. They tell me that Arcturian. Higher Arcturian. That's what I'm being told. Anyway, yeah. Oh, so they watch through orbs. Okay, let's bring this to an end. So what encouragement can I give? 2 of these and then I'm going because it's getting very long, this video. Reflect. Foresee. So you may need to do some meditation and connect with your star family, star beings, or your guides for information. Bring balance to your life. Awaken and create with others. Show gratitude even if you don't feel like it, like me all the time. Reframe, because there's abundance coming in, there's information it's coming in from other dimension. It's being brought in from the other dimension and given to you because it's necessary for your journey. Revisit issues from the past that need sorting out. So you may need to talk to a therapist, something like that. Reflect on it. You know, if don't do it alone, if you don't feel comfortable with it, talk to somebody, get help if needed. I'm not a doctor, you know. Show compassion to yourself and others. Don't act on impulse. Allow yourself to receive these downloads. Some of you have been blocking them out of fear and disconnecting because of various people coming in and giving opinions. Try not to disconnect, listen to your own guides. And the last one, Immerse yourself in learning more knowledge. Could be esoteric, could be going back to school for some reason, could be teaching others, teaching from your wisdom, from your book of wisdom and your book of life. Don't act on impulse, I'm being asked to say. Water element, mantis beings. They're great protectors, mantis beings. And water element, reflection, kindness and compassion. Something needs to be healed from the past. Yeah, it's something that made you feel cast out, rejected and ignored. And that needs healing before you can move on even further and bring in other gifts and go through your next awaken and complete the next part of your soul journey. Okay, I'm going to leave it now on 55, which is a big number. Sorry about it's taken so long, but I have big messages to give you, so watch out for these as well, right? Because they're listening in. Okay, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. God knows what I'll have to tell you next time. All right, take care of yourselves, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video, comment, like. Let's get it out to more people. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. Bye.